This is for all of my detractors. This is for all of those that keep saying I'm hating on Bill Haney, I'm hating on Devin Haney. This is for all of those that keep saying I don't know the business of boxing. This is for all of those that say that I'm biased. This is for all of those that say I'm a PBC gang, what they say, PBC front runner or something like that. I got news for you. What I'm saying now is the same things that I've been saying before. But in American culture, like I said earlier, we have a tendency of suffering from short-term memory loss. So what I want to do right now is I want to direct everybody's attention to your screen. If you look on your screen, you will see me in an interview with YSM Sports Media nearly a week or two after Devin Haney fought Lomachenko. I was asked by YSM Sports Media, what should Devin Haney do next? What was my thoughts on it from a business perspective? And I want to play some of the interview so that you all can hear what I said then, what I'm saying now is still congruent. You know what? Don't take my word for it. Roll the tape.
Marty, Devin Haney, undisputed champ, coming off the biggest win of his career. Some figure controversial, but it's still irrelevant. That it's a W, right? He's a free agent. There was a rumor going around that he re-signed with Top Rank for a 2-fight deal before the fight. That's been proven to be false.
Okay.
Paulie gave out some misinformation. I feel, yeah. But when he gonna get into that? But now Devin's a free agent. It's being reported. No, it wasn't being reported. Dev said himself that he called Eddie Hearn about a possible fight with Regis program. What should Devin Haney do next?
Well, he already did business with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. So to me, I'm not saying that business was bad or they had a tumultuous relationship. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he's already crossed the pond. He already accomplished that feat by doing business with, somebody of the caliber of, Eddie Hearn, having that international appeal. But he should do the same thing that everyone else does when they become a free agent to make the biggest money in their career by fighting the biggest competition. And that is the same thing Pacquiao did when he was a free agent from Top Rank. The same thing we just seen Crawford do when he became a free agent with Top Rank. And of course, Devin Haney is a free agent from Top Rank as well. He should do the same thing those two guys did. And that is go sign with the great Al Heyman. Go head over there, sign with the great Al Heyman. Y'all gonna make some big money together. And even if you want to move up, I'm sure they got some people over there at 140, but I said this on my channel a couple weeks ago. I think the next fight Devin Haney should fight is Tank Davis. And we already know Tank Davis over there with Al and them. And that'll be an easy deal to get signed. Go over there to Al, you're a free agent. Let PBC and them do what they do. Of course, Devin Haney has DHP Promotions, so you'll get some of that promotion money on the back end. Work it out with Tom Brown and them. But go over there, you're a free agent. I would advise him going over there with the great Al. Get that big money, man.
Give me 3 fights.
Did y'all hear that? See, when I said this the other day, people still was saying, oh, man, you hating on Devin and Bill Haney. Bill Haney's promoting his son the right way. He's doing such a great job. I know, but 7 months ago, 2 weeks after the fight between Devin and Loma, YSM Sports Media interviewed me. He asked me, what do I think as a boxing manager should happen next? Y'all heard what I said. Fight Tank Davis. Now, I know YSM told me that Devin Haney's on record at that time saying they reached out to Regis promoter Eddie Hearn to get that fight at 140. And I'm like, oh, before you even move up there, hold on for a minute. Hold on. You already did business with Eddie Hearn already. You crossed the pond and everything with him. You did business with Bob Arum. Cool. No more guaranteed contracts. You are a free agent now, and you got Devin Haney promotions. So you have more leverage coming in with your own promotional company as a free agent instead of being signed to a promoter who's going to exclusively give you a guarantee. Y'all heard me also say, get on the phone, call the great Al Heyman. Now, one of the reasons I did say that is because Bill Haney, he does the pro-black thing. You keep running to the white guys, but you still didn't get on the phone and call the black guy out. No problem. Because that's going to make it easier to get the Tank Davis fights in. It's going to make it easier, D35, because y'all both are doing business with the same manager. That'll get it done under the same network of Showtime. Make it easier. But that's not what happened. The Haneys didn't listen to me when I said it. And the reason why I can say it so confidently, because guess what? I used the reference of Pacquiao. When he left Top Rank and he became a free agent, what did he do? He got on the phone, and he got on the phone with the great Al Heyman, and he got the biggest fight of his career with Mayweather. Terrence Crawford, when he was done with Top Rank and he became a free agent, what did he do? He listened to manager Marty. He went and got him good representation. They got back on the phone with Al. And guess what happened? He got the biggest fight of his career with Errol Spence. And so all I was doing was telling Devin Haney, all you got to do is follow the blueprint and do the same thing. You're a free agent from Top Rank with your own promotion company. Get on the phone with the great Al Heyman, and it'll be easier to get the biggest fight of your career in Tank Davis or Tank Waheed. But they didn't do that. They ran up to 140. We need answers. See, when I said it last week, D35, I was nothing but a hater. But I've been saying this then. I'm not just making this up now. Not to you, D35. I'm talking about to other people that kept banning my chat, banning my comment section. They still in the comment section throwing shots at me. But you see, I know the business. And it ain't no different than what I told Bud Crawford he had to do to his face. And I said it in the interview with YSM, and I said it on this channel. And Bud Crawford did the right thing. You know what I mean? You have more leverage as a free agent. All I want to know real quick from D35 and Sin, real quick. Y'all heard everything I said in May of 2023. What's your take on that? Starting with you, D35. What's your take on that?
Oh, everything you said about what? As far as Devin Haney?
Yes, after the Lomo fight. That's when that, let me put it back on your screen so you can see the date. That was on May the 28th, 2023, after he fought Loma.
Oh, I definitely agree with you. I think the biggest issue with that, him going over to sign with Tank and Al Heyman, not Tank, but Al Heyman and them, is that he might not feel like a priority because he don't sell like a Tank. So he's going to be hesitant to be like, is y'all gonna really invest in me like y'all invest in Tank? And also, I think it's still gonna be a hold up which weight we gonna fight at. I still think that is, but you're correct. Go over there to Al Heyman if you want to make that fight. But from Devin perspective, he might look at it like, hey, I don't sell like Tank. Is y'all gonna be playing me to the, you know what I mean, playing me like Floyd when he was with Top Rank and Oscar was with Top Rank, you know, or how Bud was with Top Rank and how they was promoting Lomachenko. You know, is it gonna be one of those situations? Like, so I feel like it's kind of like if I go over there, I'm gonna be a B artist on this big label, or do I stay on my where I'm at and be an A artist? You know, be a priority. And you still got to deal with the weight where we go fight at. You know, what I mean,
at that time, D35, when I said that interview in May of 2023, he had just fought Lomachenko, so officially he was still a 135 pounder, and he called Eddie Hearn, according to what you heard YSM tell me. He called Eddie Hearn to see if they can move up to 140 to get that Regis Prograis fight. So at the time that I did this interview, he was still 135 pounds. So that was the actual weight that, he was, he should have fought Tank at then, I'm saying.
I think, I think that I think that was his last. I think in his mind, his team mind, that was his last fight at 135.
I agree, but see, here's the problem. When he was asked at the post-fight press conference, which I can pull up now, when they asked him about it, he wasn't definitive and he wasn't giving the accurate information. He was basically saying, "Oh no, we don't know what we're going to do." No, tell the people the truth. Listen, we ain't gonna fight no more at 35. This is our last fight. We moving up to 140.
Yeah.
Keep it all the way 100.
Yeah.
Don't get on the YouTube knowing that y'all was gonna go up to 140 after the fight anyway and start talking crazy like y'all really want to take next. That's what I'm saying. Don't talk like you want to take next, but y'all knew y'all was gonna go up to 140. You see what I'm saying?